Hello and welcome back once again, AnthWolf here with more Europa Universalis IV as Shin-Ra, the trading colonization country. Doing well so far. Oh, we need to send our trading ship. Let's drop it down to 2 speed again while we're doing this. Yeah, we want to explore the Caribbean. We want to try and unlock these islands, so that's where we can colonize next. We have a diplomat free, so we can insult Morocco, because why not? Oh, there it is. And again, we don't want any of those missions. Oh, and of course our diplomat's free again, so... who should we be friends with? We can hire a new military leader. Huh. Why can we do that now? I forgot at what point you can actually start having more and more military leaders without having a penalty. But just in the last episode we actually had to remove our general because it was making our military power per month decrease. I want to improve relations with Aragon. I don't want them to... It's in a person... Oh. It has Naples as a lesser partner in a personal union. Huh. I forgot that Aragon was over here. And actually I think they start with being the greater partner in a lesser union. Okay. It's interesting. Anywho, see us off. Did our fleet discover anything? St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Barbados, Trinidad. Okay, so yeah, we've unlocked a few areas. Very good. Papal state is almost finished. Our diplomat's almost done as much as he can there. Castile hate our guts. Of course they do. Morocco minus 200. Yeah, that makes sense. The Mamluk Empire. Let's go say the Mamluks. Let's improve relations with them. At the moment we don't really need our diplomat so much. So I just normally keep him busy. Has no real purpose. We just recall them at any time. Just takes a few days. Our ships are back. Continue our exploration in the Caribbean. So I'll increase the game speed again. Colony's growing quite well. So it's 1462. We've been playing for 18 years now. Hello. Unwelcome passenger. The village was abandoned for some time. The failing crops spoke of a drought that must have plagued the province. As we returned to our ship, we got a dreadful shock while the largest bears we'd ever seen trying to climb on board the ship. The seamen decided to capture the starved beast in the hope of bringing it back to our country, but the bear had other plans. So we lost base tax in Martinique, which is one of our provinces here, I think. Is it? Where's Martinique? Oh, okay. We haven't even got a colony on Martinique, but automatically it's lost some base tax. Oh dear. Unhappiness among the artisans now rather than the peasants. We can lose stability. Or we can lose almost 150 ducats. In fact, let's lose the stability because we are not really using our administrative power just yet. So, let's just execute the troll-making artisans. I know, terrible. This is the one I want. There you go, like it never happened. Oh, I'd be a bad ruler, I know. Your light ships have returned. So continue exploring down south then. If we can't get any more exploration in the Caribbean, we'll probably manually send them there. Now that we have a port here in the Brazilian trade node, yeah it is, we can actually dock our ships there and they will repair. So there won't be as much of a penalty. So to do with the Holy Roman Empire, not a major issue. Oh, hello. Let's have a look. Oh, did Sweden lose the war? It's under, yeah, it leads a personal union with Sweden. I wonder if Sweden lost the war. Wow. Yeah. Sweden may have lost the war for independence, which is a shame because it's normally puts a dent in Denmark's power. Where's Salamanca then? Ah, we've gained a trade on one of the Castilian provinces now. We kind of returned the favour. They have a province. Do they still have the claim on Andalusia? Oh, 2 seconds. Continue to reconquista. What does that mean? Let's have a look at their claims. They have a conquest Cassibelli. Yeah, so they must have a claim. Can't see it there. Okay. So we've got claims on each other right now, but unlike... Ooh, actually. I could declare war on Castile and France could come in. Right, okay. This might not be the best idea. I'm a bit busy trying to colonize here. But if I could take any power from Castile, now might be a good time to do it while I've got a free Cassius Belli against them. So let's have a look. Let's just say we went to war. Tunis and France would come in. They would have Burgundy and Hungary come in. And Portugal, who is basically a non-entity over there, but fair enough. So I would have Tunis. Let us... Oh, that's not the button I want. Let's look at the ledger then. Military. Castile have a lot of manpower, and they actually have their full 30,000 units. Yeah, okay. France don't have a lot of manpower right now, but they do have more units on the field. Burgundy have a decent amount of manpower as well. And who was it? It was Hungary as well. Hungary are not a problem. Burgundy could keep France busy though. They both have low manpower, whereas Castile haven't really went to war with anyone yet, so their manpower pool is near max, probably same as our own. So yeah, that's an issue. Okay. Oh, turn Rio Grande into a city. So when that's complete, we will gain one base tax and 15 manpower. Yeah, we'll take that mission. It's definitely going to happen. Let's improve relations with Burgundy. If they like us enough, maybe they won't come into the war against Castile. Or maybe they can end up in a war. The natives in Rio de Janeiro lose 5 aggressiveness. So due to our mission there, the natives now aren't going to be aggressive. And it is actually an important natural harbour in the Brazilian trade node. Oh, hello. And so are you. An important natural harbour. So these two provinces are probably important to take because they have a lot of trade power in Brazil. Unfortunately, the trade power from Brazil goes to the Ivory Coast, which means we need power in the Ivory Coast if we want to actually start transferring it onwards. So it's certainly something to consider there. Right. Does it all go? It all goes west. Some to the Caribbean, some to Bordeaux, some to the English Channel. We don't want that. Sevilla and the Caribbean are probably the best two, because I wouldn't mind having a dominant trade power in the Caribbean, because a lot of the North American provinces transfer their trade into the Caribbean, and you can transfer it directly to Sevilla. Okay. This will all become more clear if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about when I have trade actually happening. Let's explore more the Ivory Coast then, if we need to have trade power there at some point. See if we can find some powerful provinces to take over. Hello. Feathery meals. The only residents in Cape Coast seem to be birds, and more birds. The large birds nicknamed penguins by the ship's crew due to their small wings seem to be fearless of us. We can leave them alone or we can eat them. Sure, we'll eat penguin. Why not? And then the menace from Ivory Coast. A rather turbulent beginning with the natives again. Again, I don't really want to lose diplomatic power, so that's fine. Right. Which province is this? The Gold Coast. It is tropical, which gives a +2 attrition. It decreases our local settler, but it is an important natural harbour again. Okay. So this is definitely one of the lands we want. They have extremely high aggressiveness entirely. Wow. All of these are highly aggressive. So we would need some army to hold them there. Okay. Something to consider. We probably want to get a presence there before the likes of Castile. Oh, hello, what's this? Support the Florentine school. Because of our relative notability, we are in position to support the Italian artists in the Florentine school. Being perceived as patrons of international art will help our propaganda efforts. We gain a bonus to yearly prestige, but we lose admin and diplo power, and we lose 120 gold. Or we could just lose 5 prestige. I don't mind taking the prestige hit. Can't hire any more troops right now. Oh, okay. Can I cancel that mission? No! Damn it. We don't need to explore this way. Oh, well. Should have considered which way they were going. That's fine. Lollard heretics. England is totally torn apart. I don't think they're ever going to be vassalizing Scotland. I think their troops have... Actually, let's have a look at the ledger. England still has 19,000 manpower, but they only have like 5,000 troops. No, I think they're totally broken right now. I don't think England's going to get anything done. We're almost at the point where we can have 3 colonists on the go. We are making 6 ducats a month. And that's with our army maintenance so high. Something I like to see. And let's as well bump up the speed again, just slightly. Burgundy doesn't look big anymore. I'm waiting for France to eat up its allies, because that's how it grows. It kind of eats up its vassals. Anyone else at war right now? No, everyone's kind of fairly peaceful. Are the Ottomans at war? They are against, well, Chile. Have we found them yet? No, we haven't. So they're probably around here somewhere. Let's drop the game speed down again. Oh, we can invest in a new technology. Military. It's now a positive of 25 penalty instead. So it will cost us 730 military power. But I will take it because it puts our military tech above all others. We may as well use it to keep ourselves ahead right now. We're not really spending our military power on anything else. So we may as well keep our troops as enhanced as possible. That colony's almost complete. Okay, next month we need to board those ships and send them over here. And also, you can go over here as well. We'll actually manually control our explorer for a little while. Yeah, we can unlock a new idea. +1 colonist, yes please. Because now we've also got a +1 colonist there. Right. So we want here for the Brazilian harbour. There's no... Even though this looks like an important province because it's actually where the main Amazonia's trade information is, it's not actually an important province in itself. Seeing, we'll take you. There we are. So we have 3 colonists on the go right now. They are on their way to their nation, basically, to the new world. Right, you. We'll give it a moment. I want you to come here. And I want you to drop off troops. We'll wait for our colonists to arrive. Oh, we called the diplomat from Aragon, that's fine. We'll get you exploring up here. Right. Okay. And then you come... Oh! Did you really just do that? Oh, you... There's a nation called Tapuia, and they've taken one of the important trade nodes in Brazil before my troops could get there. Huh. And our colonial range is slightly out from reaching Rio de Janeiro. Well then. That's just annoying. Okay then, if that's the case. We will send our colonist to Trinidad. Ah, they timed that well. If I was metagaming, I'd probably quick load the game, but fair enough. We could probably take on the natives at some point. I don't think they're going to be much of a issue. As soon as our colony is grown in... Oh, yeah, some natives rising up. And there's the natives defeated. Yeah, when that colony's grown, it will class itself as a province with a core, and therefore from there we can launch ourselves down to Rio de Janeiro. It'll increase our colonial distance. At least I believe it does. I could be wrong, and someone can tell me if I am. So we'll send our transports back down to Rio Grande. Actually we have a free diplomat, don't we? We'll decide what to do with him in the next episode. I say we've got our light ships on a manual exploration right now, but things are starting to pick up. We will have a third colony growing in just a moment, and then we can see where we're going to go from there, keeping an eye on our local neighbours. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, local neighbours. There you go. Let's see how much this costs per month. So, yeah, it's costing us 6.5 ducats per month to have 3 colonies on the go at once, which is manageable because Rio Grande is almost complete. And if we start getting greedy, we can start transferring colonists, like recalling them and sending them onwards, which I could do at Rio Grande right now, but I'm not really too worried. I'd rather have that complete so we can probably reach Rio de Janeiro as soon as possible, in case something like this happens again. Damn you. They are going to die at some point in the near future. I'll probably spread this way and claim that province, because having dominating power in Brazil would be nice. Okay, so yeah, I will end this episode here. This has of course been AnthWolf, and this has been Europa Universalis IV. And as I say, in the next episode, we'll see what other triples we can get ourselves into. I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye now.